Now, MSPs are set to give their approval in principle today to the hate crimes bill being proposed by the Green MSP, Patrick Harvey. The new law will make a crime motivated by hatred of gay or disabled people an aggravated offence, meaning a sheriff or judge will be able to impose a tougher sentence. The bill has the support of all parties and it's expected to be law by the end of the year. Sarah Pattison has been looking at what difference this will make.
We supposedly live in a free society in Scotland, a place where everyone can live without fear or violence for the life choices they make, or for their gender, or for any disability that they have to live with. But sometimes this is not the case. A rise in hate crimes has prompted one MSP to introduce legislation to deal with just this kind of prejudice.
Hate crime covers quite a lot. It includes some very, very serious violent attacks, even murders, but it also includes a far larger number of lower level offences which can have a debilitating effect on people's life, their quality of life, whether it's intimidation, harassment, damage to property. That kind of low level harassment can really harm people's quality of life and their health. In future, if we pass this bill, courts, in looking at the circumstances, will have to take account of the prejudice that's been expressed, the motivation, in order to pass the right sentence.
Currently, crimes against religious or racial groups in Scotland get much tougher sentences. But many feel that other vulnerable groups need protecting too.
A disabled woman feels discrimination and the very threat of violence has stopped her enjoying life.
Well, you used to get picked on at bus stops when you were trapped there and you weren't going to walk away because your bus was going to come, and it was just really disempowering. It was very disempowering. Instead of taking the bus in, I'd take a taxi, which is more expensive for me. And it also means I'm not living life like other normal people in my peer group, because normal people in my income bracket don't take taxis everywhere, do they?
Those who represent disabled people believe strongly that this legislation could make all the difference.
I think that the bill really offers an opportunity for disabled people to have the crimes against them recognised. I think that's the really important part about it. The recording of it is almost as important as the fact that the aggravations are created, because the very fact that courts will have to record that the crime itself was aggravated, and will have to show what the sheriff's decision was in extending the sentencing.
If all goes well, the bill this afternoon should pass its first parliamentary hurdle. But will this mean a fair and more tolerant Scotland?